Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'll be using a classic combo, the moving average indicator together with the Chande Trend Cycle oscillator. This setup is great because it allows a trader to determine the trend direction, resistance levels, and of course the zones of overbought and oversold on the chart. Let me show you exactly how it works. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and drop a like on this video. All right, let's move on to the settings. All right, guys, let's move on to the settings. First, I enabled the Chande Trend Cycle and the moving average indicators. Now, let's set up the moving average. I choose the period of 50. Set the line style to red with 2 pixels thickness so it's clearly visible. As for the Chande Trend Cycle, I leave it with the default settings. Then I hit save. And right here, even on this currency pair, we already have a trading opportunity. I enter a buy trade. Let's break it down more carefully. I mark the trend with a trend channel, and I notice that the price bounced off the 50 period moving average, which acts as a support level. The Chande Trend Cycle is also in the oversold zone, while the overall trend remains bullish. So let's see how this trade plays out. All the rules of the strategy are followed, and now we just wait for the result. And in this case, I got a refund, which isn't surprising because near the support level, you always need a longer expiration time. That's why I re-entered this trade, since the setup still looks really good and the conditions remain valid. 1 minute of your time. I want to remind you about my Telegram channel where I regularly share educational materials, trading tips, and insightful articles about the Forex market. But for those of you who are serious about leveling up your trading game, I offer an exclusive opportunity to copy my trades directly through the platform's social trading feature. This means you can stay active in the market even while you're relaxing at home. My trades are mirrored instantly on your account, so you profit alongside me. If you want to know exactly how to connect to social trading, just send me a direct message. There are a few simple requirements, and this feature is available to everyone. My contact info is right below this video. Now, let's get back to the strategy. Great, the trade closed in profit, which means the situation was analyzed correctly. You'll always be on the right side if you trade with the trend. Awesome, let's move on to the next setup. I see an interesting setup on the Euro-CAD pair, and I enter a 2-minute trade for a call option. Let's break it down. First, I draw a trend channel. The trend is clearly bullish. Also, the Chande Trend Cycle is in the oversold zone, and we've got a bounce from the 50 period moving average. That's exactly why I decided to enter a buy here. However, I noticed the impulse is unfortunately moving against me, but there's still time until expiration, so let's see how this trade will close. Oh no guys, this trade didn't go my way. But that's trading, right? The setup is still looking strong, so I'm not giving up here. I decided to open 2 recovery trades. Yes, doubling down on this one. Look, the lows have been updated, but the price already broke above the 50 moving average. And the trend is clearly keeping that bullish momentum. So I'm confident this move still has potential. I want to catch this upward push to lock in some profit. Boom. The trade closes in profit, guys. I read the market perfectly. The uptrend played out exactly as expected. Everything is going according to plan, and that's the beauty of following the strategy. Let's keep the momentum going and jump into the next setup. Interesting situation with the euro bound currency pair. I'm entering a sell trade. There's a clear downtrend. The price is below the 50-period moving average, and the Chaikin indicator is already in the overbought zone. There's a demand zone for buyers, which I believe has already been realized. Therefore, I'm taking a sell position. The trade closes with a profit. Excellent result, everyone. The strategy works really well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like and see you next time.